we didn't want anybody to tell us anything about Africa, and much less call us an African. And in hating Africa and hating the African, we ended up even hating ourselves without even realizing it. Because you can't hate the roots of a tree and not hate the tree. You can't hate your origin and not end up hating yourself. You can't hate Africa and not hate yourself. And you show me one of these people over here who have been thoroughly brainwashed, who has a negative attitude toward Africa, and I'll show you one that has a negative attitude toward himself.
I'm feeling sorrow for my people. Oh, yeah. It's like tears of wine, tears of wine. When will my people wake up? Yeah, 'cause they don't wanna listen. No, it's like tears of wine, tears of wine. But I still have to keep on walking with the whole side, even if they don't wanna.
Joe Jonah in the robe, I'm at home, I zone a loner. A fisherman from Corona, who would've thought? Walking the path, who would've walked? Come with the savages, you wouldn't cough. The illest in New York, soprano style as I check the mail. Slippers on, Ray-Bans like gazelles, a Christian dawn. Ads loan to coupons, decisions, I can't be lukewarm. These demons throwing darts and they harpoon long, trying to pierce me, but y'all don't hear me. They wanna clip me, I'm trying to stay in the game like Paul. They wanna pierce me, heavy live Dimitri, receding easy, leaving the greasy. It's like I'm overseas, Michael Beasley, fighting daily for what completes me. In a dying world, in a position to regulate, but I'd rather prefer grinding as hard as I can. Take care of my old earth, hear my pop's wise word, under cafe and herbs. It's like
when will my people wake up? 'Cause they don't wanna listen. It's like tears of wine, tears of wine. But I still have to keep on walking with the whole side, even if they don't wanna.
Corrupt black leadership and culture, stopping black progress, operating godless, not understanding the Godhead. I call it action, it's a transaction. Check out these Negropeans need white approval to be leaders. Our people always playing the victim, wishing that the system would repair itself. Can't even declare our wealth. This land is inhospitable. Ask for justice, they spit at you by their verdict. I ask, is ballin' still worth it? No Booker T's or WE's, only WB's. No OC Davidson, Ruby D's, who use their fame for social change, not to get flea. No more Dick Gregory's. How could the young blind lead? When the elders die out, the elite gon' ride out, marketing immorality to drive us out. The so-called middle class or having a civil past. We try everything but our heritage the scriptures have. It's crazy, man.
My people wake up, 'cause they don't wanna listen.
Putting our head in the sand, acting like we can't see what's going on for some bands.
Have to keep on walking with the whole side.
You see what they do? Assassinate the age of soul who was refined as gold. So when the righteous wake up, they have nowhere to go. Dinners with the elders' wives. Got my wifey with me. Fly, pelican fly, yo, that's nonsense with me. If you got faith without works, his blood cleansed the church. We don't need a building, we nation building. What good is knowledge if you don't know how to nurture the harvest? The widows and the fatherless seem to always be the target in the system. Those that left the fold, I miss them. When the fam can't see, the hardest grief is division. Christ came with the sword, told us war. When we compass with army, that's today's martial law. I take a sip of Moscato and pause. I think of black greats, black saints who died for the cause, not for the fame, but to exalt this name and bring forth the change. Not up on our past, put you up on game.
Tears of wine. Oh yeah. When they gon' wake up? It's like tears of wine. It's like tears of wine. Of why I still have to keep on walking with the whole side. Yeah, they don't wanna believe. Look at my people, they sleepwalking. Oh, they sleep and they won't wake up now. Said it's better to be on the other side of this thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Wake up and change. Oh.
And when we fell victim to this feeling of inadequacy or inferiority or helplessness, we turned to somebody else to show us the way. We didn't have confidence in another black man to show us the way, or black people to show us the way. In those days, we didn't. We didn't think a black man could do anything but play some horn, some sound, and make you happy with some songs, and in that way.